We back at it again, up in this thing, up in this thing, up in this thing, on the island, man, on the island, we be wildin', Ric Flair, we be styling and profiling. Let me see what I got on the quest for today. I said I was going to do. Okay, where am I at? Okay, yeah, this way. Yep, we back at it for episode 5 of 2K25. The Island Adventures with Suji. Doing our thing, doing our thing. I know it's not them. That's a whole completely different thing that I want to do after. Honestly speaking, because our brother has work, I might not complete this whole walkthrough on the island. This might be just part 1. Hopefully I can get part 1 done before we move on to WWE 2K26. I do want to be transparent. I do want to cover a lot of 2K26, whether it be the island or whether it be my faction. I'm definitely going to do a My Rise walkthrough. But I'm also going to cover a variety of different other games on here. We're going to have fun, mix it up a little bit, do our thing. Can you believe this place? A living, breathing monument to Lucha. There are so many people who have laid the foundation for these walls. I know what you mean. Right. We're only as strong as those who have paved the way for us. The ancients built pyramids and statues to honor the gods and the ancestors. I feel blessed that this place does the same for the wrestlers who came before us. I've seen a lot in this business. A lot of good, but a lot of hard work and sacrifices made too. What's crazy though is the more things change, the more they stay the same. I mean, if you had told me in the 90s that I'd be working with the LWO again today, I wouldn't believe you. I like both versions of the LWO. Me too. Speaking, I promised to give Cruz del Toro some pointers. He was going to face Dragon Lee in the training match, but Lee can't make it. Want to step in? I have to give you some tips too if you win. Cool. About to face Cruz del Toro. A little one-on-one match. Excuse me for that little burp. I'm a little tired working in the yard today.
This might just be a training match for Cruz del Toro, but for this competitor, it's a huge opportunity to learn not only from Cruz, but from WWE Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio.
Well, Ray's always been a trailblazer, both in the ring and out,
But
giving back to the wrestling world,
here
and
based in
helping to
America,
bring up the
you know,
next
so
generation of
nothing
talent.
necessarily
Definitely, Corey. If this competitor manages to
able
impress
to
Rey, they could find a powerful ally in their
learn
corner.
and watch as
He's
much
going up.
with the different styles. Like, it's only now that I'm able to like really get into and watch AAA, CMLL, and
Cruz
stuff
del
like that.
Toro is lightning quick inside the ring. Does that make slowing him
But
down
you know
a top
what? That's a
priority
damn
for his
lie.
opponent?
Look at you, Cole, coming in
I don't
hot
know
with the
if I'm
strategy.
supposed
You're
to,
right on the money. You have to stop Del Toro in his
gonna
tracks
rock
and
it.
beat it down, preventing him from getting
So
up
I
to full
remember
speed.
Cruz is facing a
like being
beatdown.
younger,
Cruz del Toro
and then
just
like
enduring
on
a
like
beatdown here, unable to get up to full
the like
speed and utilize that quickness
Spanish
of his.
channels and stuff. There'd be like Lucha Libre on, and I'd definitely tune into that because I just love
Goes
wrestling.
into the corner. Clothesline in the corner. Driven
So
down.
it's always
face
dope to
first
see
with a
a
bulldog.
different style of wrestling, even if
Very
like
measured
the
elbow
commentary was
drop.
all in Spanish and stuff, and I didn't necessarily understand it.
Hoisted up. What are we going to see here? Samoa driver.
But I definitely fucks with the Lucha Libre style.
Getting him in place, but for what?
What do they have in mind here?
Just when you think this match can't get any more risky. It won't go on much longer if this lands.
Falcon Arrow!
Almost put him through the ring.
He's in complete command here.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him. No way. Shooting star. That could be Del Toro's demise. she wrote.
Damn, he sound like he's dead. I hope y'all having a great day. I'm a little tired. Stayed up late last night. It's my sweetie. You know what I'm saying? When you got a partner that you're in a relationship with, sometimes you gotta take time out of your schedule to do things with them. That's a good thing, though. It's boring, being stuck on the game all day. Alright, what am I looking for? Reyes left some notes on a match there in the temp. Fantastic match, you really have me there. Not like you'd let someone get the better of your Cruz, and you, there's something very familiar about the way you moved in the ring, like I've seen you wrestle before. I was very impressed. Thank you. You're welcome. I don't go around just handing out compliments. Ray must have seen something in you if he invited you to have a match with Cruz. What was it, Ray? Wait, Paradoja. La Paradoja. Not sure who he's talking about. Not sure why he's talking about them, but honestly, I'm surprised he didn't stay to give us one of his famous Mysterio wrestling history lessons. Ray's always very nostalgic, but he's been laying it on thick since they built this place. You've heard of La Paradoja, right? This is one of Ray's most favorite wrestlers. Of course I have. Then you get it. A legendary wrestler in a silver mask who fought men, women, everyone. You name it, a promotion you call the decade, somehow La Paradoja was there, battling the greats. Ray loves to tell the story of the first ever La Paradoja match he ever saw. La Paradoja versus Andre the Giant on Saturday night's main event before Ray even got into the business when Andre was at the height of his career. And no one ever knew who the person under the mask was. Ray understands how important the mask is in lucha culture. But I think he secretly wishes he knew who La Paradoja really is so he could say thank you for the inspiration. Who's giving a history lesson now, Selena? Going a little Professor Mysterio on us? Point taken. We should be prepping for our match against Legado del Fantasma, unless Cruz and I are supposed to fight Angel and Berto. Might be interesting to mix it up. Would you want to team with one of us against the two of them? Yeah, let me tackle Cruz. I look forward to being on the same side as you this time. Alright, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna team up, do some things, do some lucha things. You just make me part of the LWO. Alright, guess you got a black man in the Latino world order. Okay, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the old
I wonder if the LWO is secretly looking for new members. First, a more informal match with Cruz del Toro, and now they've recruited this competitor. And
We're ready to turn the lights out. This one's all over.
Oh.
Shoulders are down. Goes to the win. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down. Asma set up in the corner of the ring.
what a counter! Oh, and a wicked clothesline!
That's the clothesline for hell. It's one of my favorite moves of all time.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
One of my favorite heels of all time.
Ooh. Stomping. Ouch.
I love that move because it's quick to,
setting them up for Fisherman's Buster.
like, let's say if you're playing my faction, or if you were playing
Counters, it's like they're in
anything
each
to where
other's
you have that
minds.
objective to get the opponent's head to the red.
Hopefully he can get out of harm's way for a second. Let his partner carry the load. Here's a
Double
tag.
team move. I don't know what my double team's off of this character.
Opponent
I
off
don't
the
know if I adjusted this
ropes.
move.
Double big
I
back
probably
body
didn't.
drop. That was that chemistry you cannot teach. German suplex.
She's the mess of my character can get his stamina back. Oh, he reversed it.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Taking off from the ropes.
I'm a stone before I throw him in the corner.
Drop kick.
I wonder if there's any changes to the stun meter. if it's still there or not.
And now propped up in the corner.
I know that shit was some cheese when it comes to online.
Oh, right to the body.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Yeah, okay, with Terminator mode to where I can't reverse shit.
Ushigoroshi!
And he's able to fight Angel off. Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Oh, man.
Uh-oh. High angle belly to back suplex.
He manages to slip out of the way. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Lights out. DDT connects.
He can't seem to find any answer here.
At this point in the match.
Watch out. Oh, what a splash.
Not sure what the plan is here.
He's not ready for this to end. Scoop slam. Oh, my. And there's a good blow to the body.
Butterfly double underhook. Up and face buster. Angel is in the worst way now.
2. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Oh shit.
Man, oh man.
He was not supposed to kick out.
He's got to be running on
Okay.
instinct alone.
And there needs to be a refocus now.
Angel.
That was the moment that could have ended things. A
My
moment that's being
angel.
replayed in
Here
their
we
heads
go.
right now.
Angel. How many in your goddamn face?
Off the mark with that one. And the clothesline.
Come to the ropes.
Big knee to the midsection. Oh.
Do some limb work.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. Locking up the legs. Ah, clover leaf. So much torque on the back. Clover leaf stretch.
Delivers the knee.
Head. Arm once more.
Armbreaker.
Okay. Then we're just going to put him directly in it.
Trapping the arm. Crossface. Submission time. Ah, is this one?
Oh, man, it's over. He's tapping.
You know how we do. Okay, it's probably reset already, so I can check to see the little time on. Okay, complete 5 matches for the VC. Not too bad, not too bad. I hope the VC you earned through match stays the same or gets more abundant, so it's a little bit easier and less of a grind to level up your character and to unlock items on the island next year, or in the next game that's dropping a couple days, at least for early access. If you ain't got the early access, then it's dropping next week, you know what I'm saying, Wow, another win for ya. For us, you mean. Let's not forget who called dibs on this up-and-comer. Hey, if Roman's opportunity doesn't work out, come find us. There's more than one way into the WWE, and the LWO is always looking for new members. Zillion is right, and especially new members who can fight like that in the ring. Thanks again. Alright, they want me to investigate the Lucha Mask. I think it's right over here. You've never seen this Lucha Mask before, or have you? You don't know how, but you know with certainty that it would fit like a glove if you put it on. And you need to put it on. I've been possessed by the spirit of La Paradoja. La Paradoja, La Paradoja. I'm gonna work your limbs since you're a big man. Work your knee. Oh shit. Work again. Small die. That was smooth. That was real smooth. The cutter, like it was butter. Shout out to Jeff Hardy. Michael, break the shield. Legs. And that guy, Andre. Quick little move. Keep him in the park. Break the arm. One more time. And this is a weird part where there's like no commentary at all. Okay, now we got damage. Break the arm. Give me what I want, give me what I need. Stand up, big boy. Working on out. You a big motherfucker. I'm gonna hit you with the angle slam. We gotta talk about Andre and his racism. Eventually. It's not gonna be a bad. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Get your ass up. Knee your face out. Initiate Terminator mode for a little bit. Y'all see that shit? Or it's a Terminator mode and you can't do shit about it? I hate that fucking shit. Like, that shit happens and it just takes my interest in the game out of it. But sometimes it puts you in the middle combos that you know the reverses to. You really think you got to win this, Andre? You not got to win this. This shit is stupid. Pick up onto the giant like that was a small ass motherfucker. Let's get him up out of here. 1, 2, 3. Ding, 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 ding. And we won the match. The progression on the island next year is a lot more efficient. You push me to the limit, La Paradoja. It takes big courage for someone to step in the ring with me, and tonight you'll earn my respect. Key. So I earned another payback. I want either this one. Move sleepers nice. Okay, I got 2 of them. Yeah, we'll stick with Move Thief. Okay, hit somebody with a kendo stick when I get the chance. Complete 2 more matches. Perform diving attacks and complete matches. Okay, cool. But get the boom boom boom, 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 but get the. I'm sorry I ran off so quickly before, but I heard you had an incredible match. You heard about Andre? You fought Andre Taste too? Wow, you get around. I was talking about your match against Angel Umberto. Thanks for stepping in on that one. But I realized who your wrestling style reminded me of. La Paradoja, one of my favorite masked wrestlers of all time. It's uncanny, actually. Your in-ring style is so similar. I wanted to show you one of La Paradoja's silver masks. I thought I had it around here somewhere, but I couldn't seem to find it. Anyway, sorry to keep you. I know my wrestling stories start to get stale with Cruz and Zelina, but you seem to appreciate the history of our ancestors in the square circle. Oh, most certain. Anytime you want to hear more stories, especially about La Paradoja, let me know. It is really creepy how you two wrestle. Okay, so that's the first part of that storyline. I'm gonna go right ahead and straight up continue straight after. Yeah, yeah. How you holding up? Cracked from the pressure of Roman's challenge yet? Personally, I feel like I'm cracking from the pressure of Rey Mysterio. I know Rey's trying to be helpful, but he keeps giving me old VHS tapes to write. Who even has a VHS tape player? I actually do. Wow, you and Ray must get along great. Maybe I can borrow it. He saw a match I lost and wants me to watch some old Bull Nakano match footage. I know it's an honor to get tips from Ray, and maybe it's the competition getting to me, but sometimes I feel like he puts everything that happened in the ring decades ago on a pedestal. Be real with me, doesn't it get under your skin that everyone makes such a fuss over wrestlers from so long ago? It's a whole different industry now. It feels like apples and oranges. Mm, For me personally, it all varies. Like some of them had amazing accomplishments, some of them are completely fucking overrated. But like I ain't about to get into a whole tangent on that. I respect my elders. There's respecting your elders, and then there's obsessing over them at the expense of looking towards the future. What am I really supposed to learn from watching a match from 20, 30, 40 years ago? Do you really think the WWE legends of old would want us studying their dusty history instead of doing the work ourselves? They wouldn't even be able to relate to what we're up against now. Sorry, maybe I'm just a little bitter about losing, or confused about what I'm supposed to do with all the VHS tapes Ray delivered that I have no way to watch. But the wrestling greats would have wanted us to live in the now. They wouldn't have wanted all this fuss. I'll put on my mask again. Black mask, and this time to rap. Georgia the Animal Steel. That is from an era that I don't have too much familiarity with, honestly. You know what? Yeah, let me try to get this out there. Diving in these motherfuckers. Live alive, take it down. Fucking drive. Do, 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 do. That's it. My hand. Ow. I'm probably about to just catch a body with this one. Damn it. Slap the shit out of it. Scissor. He be doing like a woman. Everything. And it's done. Maybe, I don't know. Nice. That was a quick one. Get that motherfucker out the way. Tell it how it feel. George Animal Steel. Tell me how it feel. Tell me how it feel to be real. How does it feel to get your ass whipped today? Oh, I lost, but nice match. What's your opinion on the innovation and future of pro wrestling? Huh? It's a lot of words you're looking to get out of George. Though he used to be a lot more talkative back when he spoke in complete sentences and wore a mask like you. He's right though. Nice match. George wore a mask, sure did. Guess it made him feel like he could have a different personality or something. Give him access to another version of himself. I bet there are some benefits to the anonymity too. I don't know. I've always just been me. Is that right at all, George? Reinvention can be a powerful thing. Speaking of Sherry, did you catch the action? I saw the match. Good stuff. Not as good as I'm going to be when I debut in a few months, but good. Sherry's been working for the competition the past couple years, but it's the worst kept secret that she's coming here. I hear she's going to be sensational. Sensational! Thank you, George. Figured it was time to spruce up my name a bit. Let's get something straight. I've always been sensational, but I decided to make sure others know it too couldn't hurt. Do you have a vision for the future of pro wrestling? Whoa, where's this coming from, Paradosha? The future of wrestling. I don't have to think about that. I just have a vision of myself and having a career tomorrow. That's as far as I can see right now. Well, except for one thing. Anytime you want to step in the ring with the future ladies champ, you know where to find me. Now I gotta go find Jody. Jody Garcia. Jody. 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 Jody Garcia's over here by the belt. By the big ass belt. Sorry if I came off a little moody about Ray before, but be honest, how entitled did I sound? You weren't so bad. You're being nice, don't get me wrong. I appreciate it. Keep it up. I think I was just in my head about losing some of the matches. I've been fighting so hard for every opportunity, and then Roman drops the island deal out of nowhere, and I start making stupid mistakes. It's hard not to think about what winning a WWE contract could mean for me. Kind of makes you go crazy. I fought I fought Austin Theory for a piece of garbage earlier. I'm really sure. Thanks for listening to me vent. Maybe Roman was onto something, giving us a support system. Alright, we about to do that. Like I said, if you're free to play and you're not spending no money on VC, play all the matches that you can. Get your character experience, utilize that time to unlock stuff with your badges and shit like that, and do your challenges. I'm not about to try to waste time. Excuse me. Excuse me. Damn, I keep burping and shit. Another one. I'm spamming. I'll show you sensational, goddamn it. Didn't quite get all of that one. Did not get quite all of that one. Head. That she is dead. I wish like doing damage to the limbs actually means something in the game. I'm gonna reverse that one. I've been whooping their ass so efficiently that I haven't even been able to get my reverses up from my badge. Oh, her shit. Okay. How about this? Okay. No. Okay. Oh, you think it's a game? You think this is... Oh my god. Oh my gosh, you got me. I spread my wings, I fly like a bird. Stick a fork in her, she is done. Sensational shouty has taken a loss. Okay, that's 16 more diving attacks to do if I'm gonna do that. Cool, cool. I'm a little surprised to think you took me up. I'm a little surprised you took me up on my invitation. Wish you'd have gone a different way, of course. It was a hard fought match. It's nice to have the match be a hard part for a change. Do you know how much I had to fight to get matches when I was just starting out? From people who told me I wasn't worthy of proving myself in that ring, it's still hard to shake that feeling sometimes. I know what you mean. Honestly, I still think everyone in this business does. It doesn't always get easier, it just gets difficult in different ways. Isn't that right, Ricky? What's this about? Nothing. I'm just giving my opponent a hard time. Honestly, I should be getting a hard time. I'm the one who lost. What are you doing here? I thought you weren't feeling so hot tonight. What happened, Ricky? Macho Man dropped the ring bell on my throat. I've been feeling out of it ever since. I took the night off from the show with the hopes of getting out of my head, but now I'm just worried about the ring rust ahead of WrestleMania match. I've got to take down Randy. What I'd give to be on that card. They'd never let a woman main event, but there'll be a spot for me someday when I'm officially in the company. I'm just hoping to make it to the show without losing my nerve. Why are you so nervous? Because the biggest match of my career so far. Randy Savage has been brutal to me every step of the way. I have something to prove out there. And if I get it wrong, if I lose, where does that leave me? Taking that Intercontinental Championship off Macho Man's hands wouldn't be too bad either. I know it's not the world title, but you winning it on a big stage could do wonders for both the championship and your career. Here's a thought: if you're worried about ring rust, why don't you mishap with player Doja in the ring? I just gotta run for my money. Not a bad idea. I'm so afraid of losing. Maybe actually losing to someone will knock the fear out of my system. And get my head right for Randy. It's nice. He gets to fight against Ricky the Dragon Steamboat in a little training match. Damn, why couldn't I reverse that? Who knows? Fucking it up, whooping his ass, whooping his ass, getting the cash. Getting the cash, whooping his ass in the match. That's what we do, we wrestlers. What the fuck? What's this? Damn. Nah, I gotta get in that zone. So I can turn it up and start whooping his ass. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up with you? What's up? Yeah, I'm definitely really hyped for 2K26. I'm a little mad they haven't dropped any info on like the rest of the DLC or anything like that. I just hope it's none of that basketball player bullshit from last year. I wasn't necessarily a big player or a big fan of that. Or like all the celebrity stuff that was really trash. Like the good things they did last year was or with 2K25 was the surprises like Aleister Black. That was really cool. The Penta persona and stuff. That was really cool. Some of the personas were really great this year. With the theme music coming back and stuff, that was really cool. That was really dope. I hope they can continue to do cool shit like that throughout this year. What I didn't like was the lack of support for World Tour. That was trash. I don't give a damn what excuse they want to use or what they want to say about it. That was really mishandled. That was really poorly mishandled. It's like they only released 2 updates for it. It's really trash. That almost made me not get the game. If we didn't get a weapons overhaul this year, I wouldn't have gotten the game. Which is really sad because I love wrestling. And 2K is like the only company that's consistently making the wrestling games. AEW Fight Forever was amazing. I liked it, except for the lack of creation, like the depth on the creation side of things. That was really fucking stupid. But like was a, it was definitely mishandled, like certain things in that game, specifically the creations. Damn, these niggas done reversed both my finishers. Oh shit, some guy already got me in this finisher. Whoop his ass, whoop his ass, whoop his ass. I knew it was his finisher because I play as like in ranked in my faction. I play as Ricky the Dragon Steamboat because that chicken wing has some weird ass animations. One, two, three. Yeah, how they handled World Tour was trash. It was really trash. Hopefully this year it's a lot different. Hopefully it gets more consistent updates. Hopefully there's more communication from the team on what they plan to do and choose to do with it. Time check. Okay, we're decent on time. Let's talk to Jody. Jody. What's up with you? You got a weird look on your face. Keep it simple. Sherry Martell? No way. She was such a pro. All her career, even when she was a manager. Who's Ricky Steamboat, though? Oh, shit. Hold on. Andrew Ricky Steamboat. Now I'm wrestling at main event in WrestleMania 3. I'm time traveling and shit. I'm fixing mistakes in the past. It's like, damn, going to right the wrongs of slavery and shit, and doing something about that. Let's go fucking wrestle a match. Probably the stupidest thing to do with a time machine, like, realistically thinking. I don't know. Could that be something, like, really petty? And it probably involves Dookie. Like taking a Dookie in somebody's toilet that you just really didn't like. That wouldn't be worth it at all. Get your bitch ass out the ring. Yeah, look at me. I'm excellent. I'm marvelous. I'm a luchador. Oh, I got both of them. Oh, shit. I ain't even mean to do that. I'm sorry, she said. Oh, Miss Elizabeth. Miss Elizabeth, please forgive me. That man gonna kill me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, macho man. Hey, what is it? Macho man. You ain't got nothing on me, macho man. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Why'd you hit me? Cause I was diving outside. I was trying to do my luchador shit. Why you being a hater? Bitch, get out the way next time. Build my finisher up before I use my signature, just in case he reverses it, and I could just choose to use the finisher at a different time. Yeah, so I hate that that's a thing. I wish it was a little bit quicker. Like the horse selling. Shooting star pimp. Shout out to Jay. Snappity, snappity, snap, snap for WrestleMania 3. Like that 3 count at WrestleMania 3. We back up. Fuck nigga. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boo, 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 boo. Congratulations on fantastic victory, champ. I'm sorry I injured you, man. No hard feelings. I asked you for a rematch. No hard feeling. I asked for your match. I asked you for the match. Freak injury. I didn't clock until later. It comes with this business. And it did get me out of my head. The only thing I would have regretted is if no one had stepped up to take on Randy. I don't know if I could have continued without seeing him get his just desserts. Though there will always be a part of me that wonders what could have been if I had been in the ring. I had a feeling about this one, you know. But it's not like you can just go back in time and rewrite history. You definitely can't. The championship feels great. It looks good on you. See you around Paradise. Is that one? Okay, okay. That's the last of the first part of the Temple of the Ancestors quest. At least chapter 1 of it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm gonna do, right, is I'm going to utilize some of the X. Some of the VC I got. Let me see. Keep badge points, spin these in the badge screen to unlock new badges. Yeah, that's right. Staying even though they nerfed it. So what we got for paybacks, we cannot get the CLC yet. Okay, we can. Okay, it's gonna be unlocked. I just can't use it yet. So let me see if we got that shit done. Got that shit done. After 82 of the pod. Nothing. Yeah, I think we're gonna close that out right here. Episode 5. We time traveling and shit. You know? You know. So yeah, episode 5 is in the wraps. I think for episode 6, if I can get to it before 2K26, we'll try to do a decent one, and I'll try to be swift with my matches, because let's see what we got. We got, uh, oh, that's the Uncle Howdy thing. We're not going to do that one just yet. Okay, so now we just got the 2. Okay, that wouldn't, okay, I think this one's the main story. Either that or it's, the one for Hero HQ. So we'll finish up that one, and then we'll end up doing that one, and then it'll be the main story. We'll try to knock it all out in the next episode. In the next episode. Hey, 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 hey. Is it